Welcome to the Daily. I am Vince Miller. Right here, we just study the Bible verse by verse, chapter by chapter, every single day. Hopefully you have your scripture journal in hand so you can take notes today. I want to give a shout out to Bob Smotherman from Temperance, Michigan. Bob, thank you for partnering with us through Project 23, our goal to get through every verse of the Bible in the next 23 years. Your support helps write endings for so many. So this one is for you today. Mark chapter 5, verses 35 through 43. While he, Jesus, was still speaking, there came from the ruler's house someone who said, "Your daughter's dead. Why trouble the teacher any further?" But overhearing what they said, Jesus said to the ruler of the synagogue, "Do not fear, only believe." And he allowed no one to follow him except Peter and James and John, the brother of James. And they came to the house of the ruler of the synagogue. And Jesus saw a commotion, people weeping and wailing loudly. And when he had entered, he said to them, "Why are you making a commotion and weeping? The child is not dead, but sleeping." And they laughed at him. Let me read that again. And they laughed at him. But he put them all outside and took the child's father and mother and those who were with him and went in to where the child was. Taking her by the hand, he said to her, "Talitha, cumi," which means, "Little girl, I say to you, arise." And immediately the girl got up and began walking, for she was 12 years of age. And they were immediately overcome with amazement. And he strictly charged them that no one should know this, and told them to give her something to eat. I mean, at the moment, you have to remember the crowd is still processing the healing of the bleeding woman. But before Jairus could take another step, his worst fears arrive. His daughter is dead. It was over. It was too late. Or so they thought. But Jesus hears the report and immediately turns to Jairus as if he's discipling him and says, "Do not fear, only believe." Do not fear, Jairus, only believe. That one sentence or two sentences reframes everything. Jesus doesn't explain. He just simply calls Jairus to trust and believe beyond the news, beyond the evidence, beyond the grief, beyond the noise. So they walk to his house and they arrive, and wailing has already begun. People are mourning, people are mocking. Jesus says, "She's not dead, she's sleeping." And they laugh at God. They laugh at him. But their laughter doesn't stop him. He puts them all out of the room. Their mockery, all out of the room. He takes her by the hand and he speaks the words that only Jesus could say with such power. "Talitha, cumi. Talitha, cumi." And she does. This is who Jesus is. He speaks life where others have accepted death. He walks into impossible rooms and rewrites the ending every time. He turns mourning into miracles, mourning into miracles. So if you're holding on to grief or fear or finality today, remember, Jesus can rewrite the ending to any story. Hear his words again. Do not fear, only believe. So where do you need to stop fearing and believe in Jesus today? Believe. Believe. I love you. I pray this has blessed you today. If it has, share it with someone else. And I'll see you right back here again